Okay, so with the Ace Pro 2, there's some new updates on the camera. 3 in fact, I want to talk about in this video. The first one's pretty interesting. They've added 4 new film filters to the camera, so you can like select one of the filters from the color profile on the side menu, swipe across from the right, and yeah, you can select 4 new filters. This is called NC Film, this particular one. It's like a negative film effect with high contrast. So this is NC Film, and then we'll switch through the different ones and I'll show you what they look like side by side with some different scenery around. But we're taking a walk up the hill. When we get to the top, I will tell you about the other updates with the Ace Pro 2. I love the filters, they look very, very cool, and if you're after sort of a filmic look to your footage, this is a great way of doing it without having to faff around with colour grading. Those are the new colour filmic profiles. While on the case of colours, the next update is there's a new Aquavision 3.0 supported now within the Insta360 app, which means you can actually import your underwater footage to the application, add that Aquavision 3.0, and it gives you more accurate restoration of underwater scenes, and it colour matches the water really well. So underwater footage now within the application on the Insta360 app, it has Aquavision 3.0. So if you do a lot of underwater stuff, I personally don't. I might take this camera when we go abroad in a couple of weeks' time. So I might test it out if I get a chance. But that is one of the updates. If you do a lot of underwater stuff, you've now got Aquavision 3.0 as well. While we're on the case of the application, the next update is the fact that the Insta360 app now supports GPS imported data from Sunto, Magine and Strava. So if you record any data from any of those applications or with any of those devices, you can use the application now to import your data, GPS data, speed, altitude, depth and stuff like that into the application to overlay that on top of your footage. That would have been really useful a couple of weeks ago when I went out on a camping trip and I was using the Sunto watch. I was doing actually a test on the Sunto watch and I couldn't use that data to overlay my footage when I was up the top of a mountain or something like that. So really interesting and updated feature now on the Insta360 app. Sunto also supports the dive feature, so if you've got the Sunto dive watches, you can do dives with this camera and use the dive data from the Sunto watch to overlay on top of your dive footage as well, which is really cool. So that's the 3rd update. I'm a real massive fan of the filmic looks, especially because 99% of people aren't going to be buying one of these cameras to color grade it and really dive deep into making your footage look a lot better. You're just going to use it in camera. 99% of you are going to do that. It's okay having this 10-bit footage and D-Log M with the other DJI cameras, but 99% of people aren't really going to be using that. I don't, and I do this for a living pretty much. It's just another step that I don't want to do. I just want to shoot with a really nice colour profile. The footage looks amazing anyway. You can shoot up to 8K 30 with the Ace Pro 2, and now you've got those new filmic looks that you can use. That's, for me, a very, very good update. This is the orange and teal, by the way, that's already in the camera, and you've of course got those 4 new ones, the film looks. So yeah, really impressed with the update. If you do want to grab an Ace Pro 2, there will be a link in the description down below. A quick video today for you just to tell you about this update. That's it for this one. Thanks for watching. Yeah, go and grab yourself an Ace Pro 2. Still an amazing camera, only 5 months old now. I can't wait to see what else Insta360 do this year. That's it for this one. See you soon. Bye.